With chilly weather right around the corner, I figured now is the perfect time to show you this tortellini soup. You guys, it is so good. Stay tuned and welcome to EZ Eatery. To make the soup, you're going to need some tortellini. I'm using some frozen, some chicken broth, your seasonings, some tomatoes, some minced garlic or fresh garlic, some half and half or heavy cream, some olive oil, some flour, some Italian sausage, some onions all chopped up, and some spinach. And I will have everything listed in the description box below. So let's start off by taking off our casing on our sausage. So literally just going to slice it down the side and yank it right out. Okay, discard that yucky thing, we don't need it. So we're just going to go ahead and give our sausages a little rough chop and get ready to put it in our Dutch oven. In our Dutch oven, we're going to want to go ahead and put in our olive oil and drop that right in there. Our Italian sausages, put it in there, kind of crumple it up, and after about 5 minutes or so, it should look just like this. So we're going to go ahead and get all that grease out of there. Now there's a trick to taking out the grease. You just grab a little paper towel and just put that in there. Now mine had a little bit of extra in there, so I grabbed 2 paper towels and went ahead and just wiped it all nice and clean. I love that little trick. Now we can just go ahead and discard that paper towel and grab our onions and put that in there, and we're going to grab our garlic and just put that in there, and we're just going to want to cook that down for just a couple of minutes until the onions are translucent. So we're going to go ahead and put our salt and pepper in there and just kind of mix it all up. Okay, after a couple minutes, this is what they should look like, and they're nice and translucent. Now let's grab our flour. I was going to say powder. Grab our flour and just go ahead and put that in there, and just kind of mix that up for just a minute until it turns a little brown like this. And we're going to grab our tomato. This is chopped up tomatoes. Just going to add that in there, as well as our chicken broth. I'm using the whole box of chicken broth for this one. So just going to mix that up until and add in our Italian seasoning. I almost forgot the Italian seasoning, you guys, and that's like the best part of it. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, so I'm just shaking it around. So we're gonna let it get to a boil, just like this, and we're gonna go ahead and grab our spinach, or you can use kale, which is also delicious. But I had spinach, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Literally takes just a minute or 2 before it starts to wilt down. You'll see. So gonna go ahead and grab our heavy cream, or I'm using half and half, and they taste basically the same, and we're just gonna mix that all up in there, and of course grab our tortellini, and we have to put that in there. So I'm using like half of a bag of frozen tortellini, and that literally takes about 5 minutes to cook up. You know it's done when the tortellini is floating at the top, so it literally took about 5 minutes. You guys, doesn't that look absolutely scrumptious? Let me go grab a bowl real quick and start plating it up. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dive into this one. Isn't that beautiful? Believe it or not, my daughters taught me how to make this. So this one is very similar to one that they have at Olive Garden. However, they don't have tortellini in theirs. Theirs is actually made with some potatoes in it. But oh my gosh, look at this one. It's so good. Anyway, let's go take a bite just real quick. Okay, pretty sure I just scorched my mouth. I probably have blisters all over it at this point. But you know what? Totally worth it. It is so delicious. I'm very thankful that my daughters taught me how to make this. Now, I should probably tell you that my daughters are in their 20s, so it's not like they're playing with fire or anything like that, or playing with hot things on the stove. They're not little. But anyway, this is delicious. You have to try it with the chilly weather coming right around the corner, and the evenings are starting to cool down just a little bit. This is absolutely delicious. Must try soup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and please give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.